Hello there, it's a new day today, and I'm not quite sure what I'm going to talk about. But I feel that the Lord wants me to talk just here from my heart. And for the last few weeks, the Lord has spoken to me to talk about His name out, just tell about Him shortly, just. In Swedish, it's a word here that he told me that uh, bekänn, it's in Swedish, that you say his name, just say something, just bless people, just say something that God bless you and so on. So I have started to do that in stores and when people come here with food outside our door, sometimes we can do that. And I bless the people that come here, and I started to do that. And when we was renting a house and so on, and people react are different, and I feel that they are opened and they bless back, or sometimes they just don't know what to say and just hear it out. And that is a seed. We was in store yesterday with my husband, and my husband met his co-worker there, just random, but I believe that God sends people. And he come there, and we just talked there, and he asked something about the home, house, and the longings or something. And we are in this place that we are longing for a place, and God's time is there too to give that in time. But the longing for an house and cottage maybe or something, And I just say that we need to pray to Lord and ask Lord for that. And he just was quiet a while and say yes, and then he started to talk. So people's reaction are that they need to hear really what did you say, because it's not so common, those we have met, that people bless them, or people that they hear something about God in their place, in their own area. When they come to church, of course they hear about God, but outside the church, in stores and places we meet them. And maybe the what you call tröskel in Swedish, what it's maybe so high to come out and say something to your neighbor, or something to your coworker in peace. Of course you go, what I feel. And I have started, and I see that they need their time to reflect on what you're saying, because in their environment maybe they don't talk about God. It's not common in their world. It was not common in my world before I was 22 years old. After that, of course, I didn't hear nothing about God. Of course, when you ended the school and so on in church, but not outside. So of course they react. And somebody just stopped and say, really, listen, what did you say? And just talk, talk, just continue to talk. And some of them just say, bless you too, or something. The reaction are different. And I was thinking that God told me to do that, and I see that the atmosphere changes for a while. And some of them have been interesting of to tell about my witness, that we are all God's witness here. And I have told about my life, and that is a journey, the steps that we all take in our life, how He wants us to do. And it's so interesting to see. But He's not pressuring, or He's not upset if you don't do, but He is longing for to speak up, just say something to started the process in those people that we meet in daily basis. And maybe you have also co-workers or neighbors, or when you go to stores, that you feel that you want to say something, and you have met this person for a while and you want to say something. Just say God bless you, or say something about that. I say that I'm a Christian, and God bless you or something, just easy. That he sends people for the level that you are comfortable to say something about God, and so on. It's so easy to bake it in that meaning when you're speaking, and I feel that now when I have started to do that, bake in that. Sometimes the situations go through and you have not done that or something, but I have started, and I'm glad to do that because it fills with joy. And it just was this daily shortly talk about that, when God sends us and we put us these shoes, the shoes who what God, the Lord's word says that, what you call in English, the shoes, all the dressing you put up, and then you take those shoes that you are gladly to walk his steps, what you call simply English here. When you go out, you put your shoes on here, and co-worker shoes, maybe work shoes, and so on. You put these shoes on, and when you meet people, you have these shoes, you do the will of God. And that is so small steps. Maybe we are sometimes afraid to hear about that will of God, because God is God and we are we. And we think, oh, he will give a huge burden and huge, what you call, in that uppgift in English, um, the stuff that he wants us to do. I lost this word, and just small steps, baby steps, and you start there, and you walk in that time that you need to do and walk. I have met so much, a lot of doctors, and over these years, and I have told about Jesus in simple ways. I have bought flowers or cards, and right there, God bless you, and so on, and thank you for the time. And sometimes God has given me words to their life, prophetic words to doctors and so on, and bless them. So God has the journey where we walk, and what kind of places there we are, different nurses and so on. And sometimes you don't say nothing, you're just get it in the love of the Lord through these peoples. And sometimes you just tell, and are thankful. So to be a witness in different ways, and the Lord's will in those places there we are. So it's not that we go and compare ourselves to other roads. People have their own roads in the forest, if you see. So see the picture that we have the path, different path, and you talk or sing or do something in your path where you're walking. Maybe you're resting and you meet somebody in your resting place, and suddenly you say, thank you. I thank God that he sends you to me. I'm happy that you come to me. And that is also to be a witness, and you say something. So this was shortly just encouragement and thoughts today. So have a great day, and bye for now then. Bye bye.